If you've ever used a walkie-talkie, you'll know what working with a handheld radio is like. As long as somebody is in a straight line from you, you can talk to them. It's radio to radio. That's called simplex communication. So a walkie-talkie works fine if there's no obstruction between the radio that's calling and the radio that's receiving. Well, what happens if there's a hill or a big building in the way? There's no line of sight. It's blocking the radio. Why not put a fixed radio that can repeat the message on the top of the mountain? Such a fixed radio is called a repeater. The guy who wants to make the call on the handheld radio makes his call, and it goes in a straight line up to the repeater. The repeater has to be able to receive the frequency that the caller is transmitting on. And then the repeater retransmits that same message down to the guy on the other side of the mountain with his walkie-talkie handheld type radio. So it goes a bit like the satellite when we were discussing VHF radio propagation. But instead of a satellite, we've got a fixed radio on top of the hill. And that's how repeated communication can work and how it gets around the fundamental problem of simplex communication.